Hey family, it's your big bald-headed sister, Action Jacqueline. Thank you for joining. Come on in to this unscheduled live. No different than any of my other lives. I'm horrible about scheduling a live here today because I want to show you guys a new wig that I purchased. I got a couple of new synthetic wigs because, I just came back from vacation and I was on a really, really it's kind of like a work vacation, but it was a long time. I was gone for like 3.5 weeks. And before I left, I went crazy trying to find the right wig. And I thought, I don't know, it was just a big deal. It was a whole lot of work trying to make sure that I had enough wigs to hold me through this trip and to also keep me from spending a large amount of time fussing over my wigs, right? Because I recently took you guys' advice and started to wear human hair wigs again, which hasn't been easy. I remember why I stopped in the first place. We talk about that ad nauseum. You're probably tired of hearing me talk about the blonde wig struggle. But nonetheless, you see a beautiful wig, a beautiful human hair wig, and somehow you just can't get that. You just can't get that look out of a synthetic hair wig, the same look that you get from a human hair wig. When a human hair wig is done right, y'all, it's like the chef's kiss. But when it's done wrong, it's a nightmare. A wig that's done wrong is a nightmare, especially if you own it, especially if you ordered it and you kept it and you have to deal with it. I don't even know how sometimes these wig companies, sometimes you'll go to a very high-end wig store and you'll spend a lot of money. I'm talking like $2,500, $3,500 on a wig, and then you go home with it. Y'all hear what I'm saying when I say about like going home? They send you home with this $3,500 wig that you have to learn to fall in love with, learn how to style. And they don't even give you like some sort of plan where they're like, okay, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And for the next year, you'll get $60 wash and sets. Like that's just not a thing. You're just kind of stuck with this hair. And me learning about these human hair blonde wigs, when I realized the struggle, and why the wigs just were not holding up. And just in case you guys haven't heard, the reason why human hair blonde wigs don't always stand the test of time is because it's just black hair that has been dyed. And that has been bleached. And when they bleach the hair, oftentimes they damage it and they'll sell it to you anyway. So you get this hair home and you're like, why does this shit look like a goddamn rat on my head after just a few hours sometimes? And that's been my situation. But so when I went away, I brought with me 2 human hair wigs, one that was a little long like this, and another one that was a bob. Not this bob. I should have brought this one, but for some reason I just forgot I had it or something like that. But I brought that, and then I brought my Zero wig, which I always talk about, and some curly sensational wigs that I purchased while I was in Florida. And the reason why I had to purchase those in Florida rather than bringing them with me, which is what I would like to do because I'd like to get to know a wig before I commit to it, was because they didn't arrive in time. I ordered these wigs probably like 15 days in advance, and for some reason they just never made it in time. So I went on this vacation, on this beach vacation, with no beach hair. I like to wear synthetic curly hair units or wavy hair units while I swim. That works for me. But so I ended up buying some crappy wigs that really, I'll show it to you guys. Because I think I have them actually with me. But anyway, so I ended up buying some wigs that were kind of crappy. Fortunately, I didn't spend a lot of money on them. In Florida, you can get 2-for-1 wigs. Like I don't know, that's not a thing in New York. I've never experienced a sale like that in New York, where you literally get a wig at normal price and you can get another one for free, or you can get another one for half price. That's just not a thing in New York where I live. So I was very happy to see that, but I did end up buying some wigs that weren't the best. That was the only issue. So when I came back, get this, when I came back, none of my wigs were done. They were all a mess because I had worn them on vacation. I wasn't styling them. I wasn't taking them off and washing them, weekly like I typically do. I didn't spend hours fussing over them. I just kind of left them. When they started to look tired, I would just put them in a Ziploc bag and say, I'll deal with that when I get home. Then I got home and I didn't have any hair because my son had taken all my wigs and like hid them. I don't even know what he did with the wigs, but my husband allowed him to have a party while we were gone. So he was cleaning up and he shoved them all in a corner and I couldn't find them. So I finally found them. But anyway, before I found them, I decided to, Michelle Apple, you're home. Michelle Apple says, honey, I'm home. Hey girl, thanks for joining. Robert Dowling says hi. Hey, Robert Dowling. I'm sorry to you guys in TikTok world. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on there because it's a different screen. So let me make sure I hear. But anyway, there was no wigs. I didn't have any hair to wear. So I ended up ordering 2 more wigs, like in haste. But it's funny because they're beautiful wigs. I went to a beauty supply store. Y'all know I like going inside beauty supply stores. I really like to take a look at a wig, try it on and all that other stuff. But somehow I have this issue with salespeople. Like when I like a salesperson, I have a hard time saying no to them. I don't know why that is. I mean, I can say no when I flat out don't like something. But if I think I might like something, I don't say to them, hold on, let me take a moment and just, investigate it, take some time to figure out if I really want this. Instead, I'll just be like, yeah, bag it up, So I went inside the beauty supply store and the guy who works there, he's such a great guy. He's been working there, it had to be 20 years because every time I go there, I see him. He's like, Jackie, I have a wig for you. I have the wig you've been looking for. I'm like, no way, right? No way. Cause he knows what I'm looking for. It's just, they never have it. Right? So he shows me this wig and I'm like, this might actually be the wig I've been looking for. But then I started staring at it for a little long and I said, you know what? I trust Alvin. He said it's a good one. I'm going to get 2. Cause I can't just get one, right? Cause God forbid you just get one. These are synthetic wigs. This wig was, it says $60 in New York. This is the New York price, typical price for New York City synthetic wigs. But yeah, they don't typically last more than, 7 to 10 business days. You know what I mean? So God forbid you can't find it. So I bought 2. And then right away I was like, okay, before I even took it out to style it, I took my phone out to go check to see if I could find it online so that if I love it, I can keep purchasing it online at a discounted price because, you can get them cheaper online. And for some reason, this wig, y'all, has no precedence online. I just can't find it. And it's occurred to me, this is something I've noticed over the last few months is that, oh, hey guys, you guys are talking. Michelle, did you just come on? Hang on. Let me read these. Hang on. It says Kathleen Howard says, shout out. Please, I'm shouting you out, Kathleen Howard. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Michelle Apple says, did you just come on? Yes, I did. You got me the moment I got on. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you came to join me because, I don't really like talking to myself. Lona LaVille says, I got a raise. Lona, you got a raise. Can you take me to dinner, please? Thank you very much, Lona LaVille. I would love to eat on your new dime. But anyway, so what I've noticed with these synthetic wigs is, with a lot of the beauty supply store wigs nowadays, Shade says, oh, she wants to see the box. This is the box. Is it Sade? Sorry, Sade. I said that wrong. Large in Patrizia. Says, I remember when synthetic wigs lasted hang on. I got to open this up because I'm not reading the whole thing. Something is going on with this page and I can't read it properly. What is up? I like where you're going with whatever you just started to say, large in Patrizia. I remember when synthetic wigs lasted 2 months. Not anymore. You are correct. They last 7 to 10 days. Thank you. You're the only one who agrees with me on that. Every time I tell somebody that, they look at me like I'm an alien. I don't know why. Like 7 to you throw them out. If I don't throw them out after 7 to 10 days, and I end up with a drawer full of old wigs that I can't wear. That's what happens. But okay, let me talk some more about this brand, y'all. This brand, I'm realizing because I bought this wig that I'm wearing right now, which is a human hair wig. Michelle Apple says, I always miss you when you go live. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you didn't miss me this time. I always intend to schedule my lives, but my schedule here at home is kind of like rigid. So if I don't get one thing finished before the next thing, I can't move on. So I don't want to schedule something and then I miss out on the other activity I was supposed to complete. I don't know if you can explain that. Michelle says, that's crazy. What's crazy? What you talking about? We're talking about the fact that wigs don't last long anymore. Yeah, it is. It's insane. It's not good. And yeah, you know what? Large and Patricia, they were much cheaper when they lasted longer too. I mean, of course, you know, the dollar changes. The dollar's not worth what it used to be 20 years ago when I used to be able to get a $25 wig and wear it for a whole month. I'm not even kidding. That was a real thing. 20 years ago, I used to wear this wig. I think it was the Jill wig by, what's her name again? That girl. What is her name again? Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't think they make the wig anymore. But I used to get one wig a month, and it would be synthetic, and it would last like the whole time. To be fair, I think at like the last week of that, the hair would start to look really tired. But I wasn't in a position to get more than that. But it pretty much worked. You know what I mean? Large and Patricia says, yes, $20 or $30 the most. Exactly. I was paying like $25 for a wig. I miss those days. And the wig stores were everywhere. Now, like, there's like 4 left. There used to be 40. Now there's like 4. So you got to get what you can get and you don't get upset. But anyway, so what I noticed that they're doing now at the beauty supply stores, because they know that they caught onto our tricks, right? So my trick is, and it always has been, I go to the beauty supply store, I try on the wigs. If I like something I see, I buy it. But I only buy it once because they always overcharge. Like this here is a $60 wig. I know that typically I could go online and find the same exact wig for $40 rather than $60, right? So I will buy it from my local beauty supply store because I want to patronize them. But I'm not going to continue to buy it when I know that I can get it for a cheaper price. I'll use the beauty supply store for other reasons, you know, whatever else I need. Because I do recognize that we need beauty supply stores to stay open. Like I said, there used to be like 40. Now there's 4. Okay. I'm exaggerating a little bit, not by much. Michelle says, maybe it's the products you place on them. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Michelle, are you wearing synthetic wigs? And are you getting a longer wear out of them? Please let your big bullheaded sister know, because you might be onto something. Maybe you are. Large and Patricia says, I will buy a synthetic one that, hang on, sorry. I don't like the way my screen is set up. I'm not able to see. Also, I will buy a synthetic one that will fit well, order more, but they won't fit the same. Are you me? Am I talking to myself? They won't fit the same. They're not consistent. So yeah, I bought 2 of these. And as I was saying, I keep interrupting myself. But what I noticed that they've started to do at the beauty supply store is they started to sell their own brand. And they don't even bother to give it a name. You'll say, well, what brand is this? And they'll say, oh, it's just called Signature. And you're like, okay. So they pretty much cut out your opportunity to buy them again and again. And when I asked my friend Alvin at the beauty supply store, I love that guy, by the way, he's just so nice. I was like, do you have more? Because I would have bought, first of all, it would have been hasty if I did this, if I bought all of them at once before even wearing it one time. That would have been hasty. I've done it before, made that mistake. I don't know why I don't learn from it. I don't know, but it always pains me when I go to order a wig and it's not available. Or it's not available in the color that I need. You know what I mean? Or it's sold out. That's a thing. Another thing. Like they discontinue the wigs. I don't know. Michelle says, I have my extensions in. Yeah, extensions behave differently. My daughter wears extensions and well, are we calling extensions braids? She wears braids, but she's able to keep her braids in for 2 months. And it is synthetic hair, but she's able to pull it off of her face, put it in a ponytail, tie it up. I mean, we could put our wigs in ponytails too, but to be honest, you're kind of uncomfortable when you put a wig in a ponytail. And one thing about a ponytail, I don't know if I don't have hair. So I observe things that maybe other people don't. But I look at these girls who, like you see the white girls, and they're always putting their hair in ponytails all day long. Like if I sit next to a white girl at work, I will watch her put herself hair in a ponytail at least 4 times in one day. And I understand why they do it, because the ponytails don't hold. With the hair is a little bit too silky for the ponytail to hold, so they have to keep doing it over and over again. And you don't want to be outside trying to redo your ponytail when you have a wig on. It's not what we want for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Also, Michelle says hair extensions. So what are extensions? That's such a weird question. Do you mean like the tape in? I'm sorry, I'm bald-headed. You know, but I don't know. I should know what an extension is. I know what extensions are. Like I know weave, but you're not calling it weave. You're calling it extension. But anyway, let's get into this wig. That for some reason, I can't even tell you the name. I'm just showing you the box. Here is the name, if you're interested. That's backwards. It's Curl. I don't even know why they call it this. The name is weird because it's not a curly wig at all. It's called Curl Spirit 18, and the color is blonde. I didn't get this color, but I did end up buying the unit that was on the mannequin because Alvin said that it was only on the mannequin for like 3 days. So I was like, okay, fine, give me the wig. All right, so I'm going to show you the wig. Yeah, this is the one that I tried on at the store. You see the color? The color is good. The color is good. My only issue with this is that I can't share with you what the wig is, because if you guys look this up, you're not going to find it. I'll show you the box again. Maybe take a screenshot of the picture and you could do like a photo search. I didn't try that one. I think I'll try that next. In fact, I will most certainly try that next. If you guys are in the chats and you want to do that while we're here, that would be great if you could find it and share with the rest of the group your findings. But this is the photo. And again, this is the name. Curl Spirit 18. And I have her in blue. So I'm going to show you guys the wig. I did check to make sure that the hairline was good. That part was great. I still don't feel like I spent enough time with it when I was at the beauty supply store. I need to learn how to say no to people who I like. It's really easy for me to say no to people who I don't like. But if I like you, I just want to say yes all the time. Too easy. Too easy. All right, so this is it. I think I did notice while I was in the store that it was a little full at the ends. Like no hair should be that full at the ends, if you notice. But it is, and I can handle that. I'm good with the scissor. And the inside of the cap, look at it. Look inside, y'all. It's really well made. I'll give it that. The construction looks really nice. It has the Velcro straps, which you only get in high-end units. Honestly, I prefer the bra straps, but I do notice that the high-end units lean towards the Velcro straps. So you get a comb at the rear, and do you get more combs than that? Oh yeah, and you get one comb on either ear tab, and it is closed wefted, so you don't have to worry about the wind blowing and having your scalp exposed. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing is, how will it style? How will it style? Let's find that out right now. But first, let me go into my TikToks and make sure I'm not ignoring anyone. My cat is just crying to go out. Well, my cat wants to go in and out the house all day long, and it drives me nuts. I'm sorry. Angie thinks, Angie, hey, sweetheart, that's my cousin, y'all. Happy New Year to you. I missed you. I can't wait to see you again. Line tape or weave in pieces? I'm sorry. So that was disgusting. And Angie's still talking about weaves. She's talking about line tape or weave in pieces. Weave in pieces. And extensions. Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. All right, let me go ahead and try this wig on to see how it works. Actually, I think I'll just put it on like this first. Stop talking. Wait, that's wrong. Oh, you do get that comfort strap as well, in case everybody's helping you. I'm going to turn on a light here. It's getting a little dark. All right, kitty cat. I'm going to let my cat out, okay? So give me a second, please. All right, Ginger. Oh, you want food? Oh my God, y'all, I'm starving. My poor cat. I'm sorry, Ginger. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. So yeah, Gillette, my cousin. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you that. She was just explaining what weave is. There's so many extension is. I know what weave is. Weave I know about. But extensions, I'm curious about that one. Extensions, from what I know, are like a huge deal. They're like, you go to these high-end salons and they like tape in extensions with these machines and like this heating tool, and it just looks like a lot. It just looks like a whole big deal, but it comes out really beautiful. Is that what you have, Michelle Apple? Michelle says, so weird, I only see my chat. You only see, oh, Michelle, the reason why you only see your chat is because I'm looking also at TikTok. So that's all you see. All right. Let me get this out the way. So let's inspect the hairline first. I checked the lace. The lace melts nicely. I like the color of the lace. It's pretty much invisible. Is that invisible? Would y'all call that invisible? It has the baby hairs. This is a really nice wig, y'all. I do love it. I do have to thin the ends because it is too thick. It is too thick, but that's easy. Y'all want to see me do it real quick? But first, Madison ×3 says, do you remember me? I do remember a Madison. Did you add that ×3 recently? Did you, Madison? I'd be curious. I do remember a Madison. And thank you for joining. I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off of this wig and hope for the best. But honestly, I hope somebody took a photo of the wig, of the box. Take a photo, and if you could do a reverse Google search, that would be really good. Because I don't think you'll be able to find this by the name. I've tried that, and it didn't work. All right. Gillette has the family. How's everybody? How's my girl? How are you? How's work? Michelle Apple, how's your family? Can y'all see what I'm doing at all? I want you to see something. I know you're not going to get a great view. She fractured her finger. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Oh, how long ago was it? And is she almost healing? Oh, it just happened. She said she just came from the doctor. Yeah, I'm guessing she probably wasn't doing anything too strenuous either. It's so easy to hurt yourself like that. Was she doing some activity, or was she just chilling at school and some freaky way she just hurt her finger? Oh, I'm so sorry. Tell her that I hope that she has a speedy recovery and that the pain goes away quickly. Michelle says she's doing great. She likes the wig. She says it's cute. And she says she has a stalker on here. Wait a second. Michelle Apple, you have a stalker on YouTube? That does that indicate that you have a channel that I'm not aware of? Ah, yep. My cousin said that her daughter was playing basketball when it happened. She smashed her finger. How long did the doctor say she'll have to wear the cast? She's young, fortunately. She'll heal quickly. And Michelle says whenever she likes or comments, he reads everything. Yeah, that happens to me too, but only on TikTok. I don't even know how I didn't know. I had to ask ChatGPT how they're able to do that. And that was for TikTok. I don't know how they're able to do that for YouTube. I didn't even know that was a thing, that somebody could go through your comments everywhere you comment. That's bizarre. That is very stalkerish. I hate that. I hate that for you. And what can you do really? So bizarre. The lace on this is very soft. I love that. It's like, I guess, French lace. She said that this person hacked her account and they're still doing it. Oh, that's awful. That's a nightmare. I'm guessing you've already changed all your information and all that other stuff. But from the sounds of it, he's still, or she's still, going through all your comments. It's all done. Michelle says I cut it so quick. Did I? I felt like that took long. I felt like that took 2 hours. All right, let me adjust the comfort strap. Now my cat is crying to go outside. My cat is the most crying cat ever. Okay, Judy, hang on. Let me let her out so she can stop crying. Shh. Come on, little girl. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back, and now I'm going to put the wig on so we could figure out if we love this wig together, and then try to find the wig so that you guys can get it too, and that we can order it again online. I love Alvin, but I don't want to keep spending $60 on a wig that I know is only going to last 7 to 10 business days. Yeah, you see how thick it is? I don't know how to show this to you, but it is super thick. Maybe you can't really see that. It's just a little bit too thick at the bottoms. Let's see the back. I love the fact that it has ear tabs in place, so I don't have to worry about making ear tabs. They're just naturally there, and you get all that parting space. Look how much parting space. I'm in love with that. Michelle Apple says he's so weird, he's probably reading this right now. He probably is. Isn't there a way to block? They bugged your phone? Michelle, you are scaring me. You are terrifying me right now. Oh, and Angie Singh says 3 weeks. So her daughter will be in the cast for 3 weeks. That's not bad, actually. I thought it would be longer than that. It's really full at the ends, and I'm definitely going to have to do something about it because it's a bit uncomfortable. What do you think it looks like from the back? And that's just fresh out the box. All I did was cut the lace off. I really do like the wig. I'm going to glue it down. I will glue it down, and then, okay, so this is the bag I'm carrying today, y'all. Another thrifted bag. I think I may have showed you guys this bag before. This is a Loewe bag I found at the thrift. Loewe. I said Loewe. I said that right. I found it at the thrift. It's this a beautiful suede / calfskin leather bag with the padding on the pocket. It's such a nice bag. Y'all, I checked it out on Google. Right now it's reselling for $400. And I got this bag, y'all, for $7. Do not bypass the thrift. Go thrifting and have fun and have no shame in it. Because sometimes you can just find the most amazing things, honestly. It's the best bag ever. Okay, so that's the bag. And I just need my, all right. Yeah, I'm really thirsty. Michelle says, nice brand. Thank you. Thank you very much. $8. I'm like head over heels for the bag too. One day I'm going to do a haul and show you guys all of the bags I've thrifted. I've thrifted, I even thrifted a Chanel bag, y'all. I thrifted a pair of Chanel shoes about 5 years ago that I just got rid of this summer because they started to fall apart. But I mean, I wore the hell out of those Chanel shoes. I wore them at least twice a week in the summertime, at least, and sometimes more. The Chanel bag that I got, I'll show you guys that later. I don't wear that as often because somehow I just feel like it's just so much. I don't know. Being a New Yorker, you just have to be on your P's and Q's all the time. So I'm always worried that somebody wants to rob me. All right, so now that it's glued down, I can try to customize it a little bit, which it doesn't need much. The front is fine. The length is perfect. Let's just get rid of some of this bulk. As usual, I'm going to go in with my thinning shears. All wig girls should have a pair of thinning shears, by the way. So yes, please give the baby, I'm not gonna say her name. Please give the baby my love, and I hope that she feels better quickly. And I'm glad that she's only going to have to wear the cast for 3 weeks. 3 weeks is not much at all. That's great, actually. Thank you. So I'm just going in, and I like to go in at an angle. And what thinning shears do, in case you don't already know, is it cuts like every third or fourth hair. So it's a lot more forgiving, and you can thin out a wig with it, but you have to be strategic with the way that you cut. Like I said, I like to go, when I'm cutting the ends of the wig, I cut like this. It's very easy at the ends. When you're trying to thin the top, there's a technique that requires actually going in very, very close to the scalp. But I'm not doing that right here, right now. I just want you guys to know that, so that, you know, when you do get your pair of thinning shears and you start experimenting, you don't go ruining your wig, because you can. Even though it's forgiving, it's not 100% forgiving. So just watch my movement. I want to describe what it is that I'm doing, but I don't think I have the vocabulary to do that. So you'll just have to kind of watch. Lizzie liked the live. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Appreciate you. Tell a friend. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you are following. I like to come on. Every time I have a wig struggle or a wig challenge, I like to come online and talk to you guys about it. Because in my real life, I don't know anybody who wears wigs, honestly. I mean, not the way I wear wigs. I have friends who wear wigs, like on occasion, but not every day. Like, all right, so far, let me pull some of this out. Okay, that's getting better. So it's thinning the ends out. Yes, Michelle Apple. It is thinning the shears out and the ends out, correct. And Michelle Apple said she wants to know where I got them from. These, I'm pretty sure I got these on Amazon. Just look up thinning shears They're not expensive. I think the most you need to spend is like $12. Yeah, they're not expensive at all. And doing it by on an angle like this prevents that line, because sometimes if you're not careful, you can thin it and you'll end up seeing little lines throughout the wig. If you want to prevent that, just go in at an angle, and the demarcation area will be much more discreet. Y'all know something that you have to be so careful of? I have to be very careful. I don't know about you guys, but I get scissor happy. I could stand here with this scissor and just cut and cut and cut. I could see so many reasons why I could cut for another 5 minutes. So please, somebody stop me. Stop me when you think I need to stop. I'm going to keep going because because I need to, because I can tell it's just still too thin. But please stop me when you know for sure that it's time for me to stop. So Michelle Apple asks if I curl the end, and if the ends, and I do sometimes. This, like I said, this is a synthetic piece. I do like to curl. I do use heat on my synthetics. I don't know if this is labeled as heat friendly, actually. It's claimed to be 100%. You see the words that they use? It doesn't even make sense. 100% human natural blend wig, quality wig. That you could tell a person who speaks English did not write that. But 100% human natural blend wig quality. All right, so I guess what they're trying to say is that it's a human hair blend wig. Whatever. I don't know. But and then over here it says, what does it say? I don't know, it said something else. But yeah, please, if you guys can search, do like a photo search of this box. Please, I would love, because I want to be able to buy this wig, and I want to be able to tell you guys where you can get the wig as well. But like I said, I bought it from that beauty supply store, and I can't find another one online anywhere. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to find this wig again anywhere else. And this is something I've noticed that beauty supply stores are doing now. They're developing their own brand. I guess they're using like, what do they call it? White label brands, and just having their own so that they can guarantee that you will continue to come into their store and purchase the hair, which is very wise. I can't blame them for that, but it kind of puts a damper on the plan, which is to find it online for cheaper. Okay, let me show you how much hair I just cut out. Not too much. I could still go. I could still go. And I think I'm going to put some layers. Yeah, this wig, I can feel it, and I kind of can tell that it's not going to last more than 7 to 10 days. There's something very cottony about it. It is a yucky texture, but it also feels like it can stiffen up easily and start caking. But for now, you know, I've already told myself that I'm not going to get more than 7 to 10 days out of it. So as long as I get 7 days, I'm pleased. Honestly, I know that might sound like, you know, kind of ridiculous to spend any kind of money on a wig and just know it's not going to last you more than 7 wears. But it's just one of those things that us wig wearers have to accept. I'm so happy that we had someone in the chats. I'm sorry, I forget your name. I have to go back and look. Who sympathized with me on that. They experienced the same thing. This person says, I remember when synthetic wigs lasted 2 months. Not anymore. You are correct. They last 7 to 10 days. Yeah, that's it. So I wish I had a trash over here. Hang on though. I hate that the hair just tracks up the whole house. You know what I mean? I'll get that in a minute. All right. Okay, so I'm going to add a layer here. What time is it, y'all? I gotta get my husband's dinner together and make his lunch for work. So I don't have much time, but I definitely want to show you guys what this looks like when it's done. And I hope that you guys are able to find the wig so that if you want to purchase it, you can. And it becomes much, much more reasonable if we could find it for cheaper. All right, so this is the area that I'm going to layer. I'm going to keep this length. I think I'm only going to put 2 layers in it. Very thick. Oh my God. Now I'm going to go in with my thinning shears and just thin out the ends a little bit more so that they're not so severe like that. And notice how I'm cutting upward. I'm not cutting across. You can cut down or up, but never straight across. More here. I got a pile of hair next to me. This is disgusting. It is what it is. All right. Oof. I need another mirror now. I just lost my thinning shears. What did I just do with them? Oh, old people brain. What is up? I just lost my, what did I just do with my thinning shears? Who's playing a trick on me? Michelle Apple, did you take my thinning shears? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay. You're off the hook, Michelle. I need the mirror. Can't really see. So do y'all see the little layer? How it came in? And Michelle said, no, I didn't take your thinning shear. Just so y'all know, Michelle is in a different state altogether. So she definitely didn't take my thinning shear. Michelle, you're going to play golf? Oh my God, it must be so beautiful outside. I can't imagine playing golf in New York right now. It's so gloomy. It's already dark. It's 4:40. Where are you going to go play golf at? Indoor golf? It's going to be dark. Isn't it going to be dark soon? When I was in Florida, I think sunset at like more like 5:45 is when sunset. And it would stay bright enough probably until about 6:15. Here the sun sets at around 5:50. I'm sorry, 4:50. And then by like 6:30, it's dark. Michelle, you say you miss New York? What do you miss about it? Were you a New York City girl? You're gonna play outside? Oh my God, you live in a dream. You're living the dream, Michelle. I can't imagine right now. But if I showed you guys what it looked like outside, you'd be like, what? Do you live on the other side of the world? No, just New York. Michelle says she lives on a golf course, and where she lives, they have 9 golf courses. That is beautiful. You know, in Florida, in the house that we have there, we are also on a golf course. And yeah, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Michelle. Go play golf. Go win at golf. You are living the dream. I'm very happy for you. And thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for spending the little bit of time that you had before golf with me. No, we don't have snow. Thank God. I feel like just because I used the word snow, it's gonna snow. Just because I said that. Like I just jinxed it. Since I came back, we have not had any. And I'm actually terrified of snow, to be honest. Like, snow actually scares me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It gets so dirty here. Like, it's pretty when it falls, and then, like, 4 hours later, it's disgusting. So, y'all, this is the wig. I probably could fuss with it some more, but I don't think I need to. Let me look in a big mirror to make sure. Yeah, I do need to. The ends are too full. I need to keep going on the cutting, but the wig is a good wig, y'all. I recommend it. If not for anything else, just this amazing hairline and the color. I love the color. What do y'all think? Michelle says, bye, Barbie. See you later. Skipper. Skipper is Barbie's best friend, right? Yeah, we'll see you later, Skipper. Have fun on the golf course and one of your 9 golf courses. I don't know golf lingo. I'll have to have you teach me how to play golf. But like what, like hit a birdie for me? That was probably really bad, but you know what I'm saying. It's all love. Hang on, I'm ignoring my TikTokers because I can't see. Sorry. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Tell them we need feedback. Okay, so Juliet says, tell them we need feedback on the badges. Did you mean to leave that message from me, Juliet? I didn't get that one. Juliet shared the live. Thank you so much, Juliet. I love you. There is a lot of hair on this wig. Wait a second. Are you telling me that Carl received the badges that Hedge and A made? And I didn't even see them? Is that what you're telling me right now? I'm so disappointed in Carl for not showing that to me. When did you send them? Oh my gosh. When did you send them? I'm going to go find them. I want to go find them. I want to see. Oh, when Auntie was here? Did you send them to Drew's house or to here this house? We left them at the house, at Drew's house. Oh, maybe he didn't pick them up yet. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what happened. I'm sure if he had them, he would have showed them to me. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. All right, y'all. So this is the wig. I have to go make Carl's dinner and make his lunch too. So you guys, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Pero Micken says, my father is very rich. He has 7 cows. He spoke with your dad. We will give him 1 cow for your hand. For your hand? You want... Thank you for that. I don't know what it means, but thank you. Guys, make sure that you like the live. make sure that you share the live, make sure you're subscribed, make sure that you're following, and make sure you tap that screen to show me a lot of love. So this is how this is how we're leaving the wig today. I mean, I'm going to probably work on it some more, and you will see me wearing it. I need to glue this part down some more. You will see me wearing it. I'll let you guys know how long it lasts. Let's glue that area down. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Action Jacqueline, your big bald-headed sister. Juliet, I'm going to go and see if, I'm going to ask Carl when he wakes up, I'm going to ask him if he received the badges because I really want to see them. I definitely do. And I will let you know his feedback. Y'all, check out the wig. This is a good wig. I'm going to show you the box again before we leave. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. And do not leave without liking the live. You gotta help your girl out. That's the picture. I cannot find this wig online. I came here with the intention of telling you guys about this wig and where you can find it. And I cannot find it on Google. So, ooh, does that look white? I need a big mirror. I can't see that when I go and look in the mirror, like close up in the mirror, but the light on my computer screen and my ring light is definitely highlighting it, which means I need to probably do something to conceal it. Let's see if I can do something without using makeup because I hate how makeup cakes up the wig. What do y'all think? Janice, hey sis. Janice is joining all the way from the other side of the pond. You are in England, right? I'm pretty sure you're in England. Hey, how's it going, Janice? Paramulkin says, now you are my wife. Okay. So now I have two husbands. Janice, I'm a lucky lady. I got two husbands. One is the one that we all know and love, Carl, and the other one is Perry Mulkin. And he was able to get that by giving my dad 7 cows for my hand. That's what he said. So you could verify that in the comments. But look, y'all. Oh my God, it's really a good wig. Look how, I think I'm in love. All right, so I'll tell you what. If you guys can't find this wig, on Google after doing a photo search and a item number search, the name of it is so weird too. Like, why would they call this any sort of curl? I don't know. I don't get that. But here again, here's the back. Then reach out to me and I'll ask my friend Alvin if he can sell me some wigs to sell to you guys. And then we can contract that way if you're interested. But I would recommend check the date on this live because it will be going posted. And give it another week. And in a week, I'll let you know how the wig has held up. And then we will know if this is worth the effort. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Janice says, nice partying space. Where's that? Oh, the Christmas tree. Are you referring to the Christmas tree? Yeah, I'm not taking that down until the day after Valentine's Day. I like to keep it up all winter long because I hate winter, and any little thing that brightens up my day, I'll do it. So I'll try to hold on to this as long as possible. But yeah, I love the wig. Oh, you said nice parting space. Yes, Janice. Yes, it is a beautiful parting space on this wig. Look how much. Yo, wig, what wig? What? Wig where? wig wear. I just had to get rid of a lot of bulk. This is how much hair I got rid of, plus whatever else I couldn't pick up with my hand. But other than that, it's a great wig, y'all. And I know it comes in other colors. Let me see. It doesn't even say what other colors. And you know what's funny? There was no card. Actually, let me open up the new one. Oh, here's the card. Oh my God. Okay, here's the card, y'all. Oh, this is all the information right here. I think. Can somebody in the chats please do a quick Google search? It says, and I know this is backwards. Let me try to turn. I can't. I mean, it doesn't reveal any information that wasn't written already on the box, except for the color that's available. But you can get it in caramel. You see up there. They're all balayage too, so they all have the rooting. And I love the rooting because it's not jet black. I hate that jet black rooting. I like how it's light and then it just graduates instead of being a severe black that just abruptly turns blonde. The red looks like it's not rooted. I have the blonde. They have hazel as well. So this is a nice color range. Cute colors. Interesting that they don't. Oh, okay. And they do have the 1B and the 613 as well. Oh, the 1B, 613, and then they have special colors: M caramel, M hazel, M blonde, and then the red. All right, guys. Again, let me just do a little twirl, do a little flip, and do a little spin. This is how it looks when it's all the way pushed back out of my face. I love when the hair is not in my face. I love that. And I love that it lays flat. When it's new, it lays flat. After about day 4, I think it starts giving problems. But for now, ooh, look at that. Yeah, beautiful wig. Beautiful wig. Highly recommended. You can find it. All right, guys, make sure that if you do find this wig, you reach out to me in the comments or on Google and let me know if you find it online. What brand? It's probably not going to be the same brand because I have a feeling that it's a white label brand. And I just don't know. For some reason, all it says is Signature Collection. I can't find it online. But thank you guys again. I love you very much. Jenna says it looks amazing. Thank you so much. And before I leave, let me check my TikToks. Large and Patricia says, I try to make my wig look natural, but I don't really care. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I care about looking natural either. I care about it looking appropriate. Like, how do I say this? Like, I'm well aware that most people don't have hair that looks like this. So I know it doesn't look natural, clearly. But I want it to look like it's a good wig. Like, I don't want it to look like it's a bad wig. That's what I concern myself with. That it doesn't look like some like $2 wig that you bought a year ago. You know, the stiff wig, the bad wig. I don't want it to look like that. But as long as, like, I don't care if it's a pink. Like, I don't care. I don't care the color. Well, I do care the color because not every color looks good on me, but you know what I'm saying. Large and Patricia says it looks natural to me. Thank you. I really, really do really love it. And it is my style. Like, my favorite wig is the Zara wig by John Renault. And it looks a lot like it. And I spend about $200, $240 a month on that wig. But because it's a high-end wig, it lasts me for the full 30 days. Have you ever tried, Large and Patricia, have you ever tried high-end synthetic wigs? They really do. I want to say they last much longer than the budget-friendly ones like this one, but not all of them do. I can swear by the Zara wig, though, that it really does last the full 30 days. So, you know, although $230 is a lot of money to spend on a wig that you're only going to wear for 30 days, at least you get a happy 30 days. Because, I don't know, we kind of just got to take what we can get. You know what I mean? but I do recommend them. I do recommend them. If I had more time, I would show you. Oh, I do have it. This is my Zara wig, but I've doctored it so much that it no longer looks the same, and it's old. Like, I've worn this well beyond the 30 days. I feel like we're at probably day 45 with this wig, and I weaved in some human hair in it. So this is not a good example of the wig, but I will show you what it looks like after 45 days and some human hair weft sewn in. I will show you that. This is my favorite wig. I pretty much buy at least 6 of these per year. And yeah, this is day 45. And I did trim it because the end started to go fray a little bit. And Large and Patricia says she met a white woman who wears synthetics, not sure if it is high end or not. I'm not sure. I can almost guarantee how you know that a wig is synthetic is because it is high end. If a synthetic wig is high end, is because they will have rooting that will look so natural. Do you see how natural this rooting is? I mean, the rooting in this wig is also natural, but it's a lot. Like, it's a lot of dark hair, where I think with the high end wigs, they want you to have to show that you have some root, but they don't want to make the root the focal point, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, these are really, really good wigs. I highly recommend them. I just didn't feel like I've worn this wig so many times and for so many years that, to be honest, I got a little tired of it, and I've been searching for changes, but I'm never going to stop buying this wig. I will actually probably order another one in about 2 or 3 weeks. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this wig and the 2 human hair wigs that I have. Large and Patricia says she wears the beauty supply store kind then. Yeah, because I feel like if she wore the high-end ones, you probably wouldn't even notice it. You might, if you have a keen eye for that sort of thing, but probably not. Janice says that's nice too. I love it. It's the Zara wig, Zara, by John Reneau, Renau, JonRenau. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I had so much fun. I gotta go make this dinner. It's 5 p.m. I'm super late. Let me stop chit-chatting. I love you. Make sure you like the live before you leave, and tell your friends. Subscribe. I love you. Peace. How do I even get out of here?